I don't go around to people that I don't know and say I'm a genius. I don't go around thinking I'm a genius. Like, you've heard me say thousands of times, like, I suck today, but a little bit less than last time, right? So in most of my life, I think I'm clueless. The more I learn, the less I know, right? The point of this narrative is not to build up my own ego and to convince myself that you and I have had this conversation tons of times, right, Steve? When you start to tell yourself a genius and then you're like, oh, well, I don't even have to work. No, that's not the point here, right? Like, when I'm thinking about my own capacity, what I center is my hard work ethic and my ability to ask good questions about good problems. That's the thing that I want to train. I don't give about my past knowledge. I want to work my ass off, and I want to ask good questions about interesting topics. But there are psychological attacks that I experience on a daily basis. Those psychological attacks require defenses. That's the point of the genius narrative. It is a counter narrative that stops the psychological attack from getting inside. And the reason I actually owe it to myself to make that defense, because if I don't make that defense and that narrative, that damaging narrative comes in, it's going to make me less productive and less efficient in getting the knowledge that I need to get. And it's going to get in my way. It's going to stop me from getting technical, because I'm going to have a narrative. Like, can I actually do this? Oh, I don't know if I can do it. I better not spend that much time. Like, what if I fail? But if I have the counter narrative, if I say I'm a genius, every minute that I spend on this is a minute that some other person, so my homies my future homies are gonna have power. And then someone says, you don't know about this. And in my mind, I say, and out loud, I go, yeah, you're right. What should I be studying? Then I have a psychological defense to that allows me to stay effective and stay efficient, and allows me to go deep and capture that knowledge. And it decenters that person. This is not their education. This is not their space. They don't deserve the right to judge me. If they want the right to judge me, they have to spend years by my side. And maybe then they'll get some inkling of what I'm actually capable of doing. And at that time, then I'll listen to them. And if they're unwilling to do that, with a big smile on my face and never out of my mouth, right? Because I need that A so that I can get the money, so that I can pay off my loans, so that I can graduate, so that I can take their job and then fight for the next people ahead of them.